Hello again, everyone. It's Amy Rich with amyrich.stampinup.net. When I received my September paper pumpkin kit in the mail, I was so excited to see the project that they have us doing from the kit. But one of the first things I always do when I get my kit is open it up and check out the fun stamp set. And this is a great set. I don't know if you can see. It's got all kinds of fall themed things in it. But what I really wanted to do was come up with a project in which it wasn't fall themed with fall colors. So that's what I've done in my project today. Here's what I came up with. This is a fun little birthday card that has a neat fold to it, and that's what I want to show you today. So first of all, I've got my template for you, and you can see that we start with a piece of cardstock that measures 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches. And it says cut on the dotted lines, score on the solid lines. And first thing is to cut these lines and then score the other lines. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, so using my Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer and my sheet of 4 1/4 by 11 crushed curry cardstock, I'm going to line up the right edge, long edge of the cardstock on the 1 inch line on the right side of my trimmer. And then I'm going to move the blade to 6 1/2 inches and cut up to the 1 inch line and then lift it up. Then I'm going to put the left edge on the 1 inch line on the other side and put my guide down and start cutting from the 1 inch line and stop at the 6 1/2 inch line. All right, so then we're going to turn our cardstock so that the lines are closer to the left edge. We're going to line that up at the 1 inch mark, and we're going to score. Now the score lines only go on the outsides of the cutting lines, so we'll have to lift and put it down and score again so that we get our score lines only right here and not in the middle. Then we're going to move it to the 2 inch line and do the same thing. Just score on the outsides of those cut lines. Then we'll go to 5 1/2 inches, and this time we'd like to score in the middle between the 2 cut lines. And finally, we'll put our paper out to the 6 1/2 inch line on our trimmer. And again, I only want to score the outsides. And when you do that, you just have to push down where you want it to score. And you can move it freely between, just don't push down if you don't want it to score there. So this is what we've got it looking like. We're going to fold down, then fold up on those bottom lines, and then fold up on each of the lines at the top. And that's how we get our fun fold on our card. Now, one of the things that I figured out when I was looking at the candy in the stamp set is that we have paper that matches that candy. So I took our Cherry on Top Designer Series paper with some really fun designs in it. And when I saw the candy, I knew it was perfect. So I cut 3 pieces of that candy cardstock for my card. And those are the pieces that will go to decorate the front of my card. There's one that's a little bit shorter, and that one's going to go across the bottom. It leaves a little bit of a layer or a border of crushed curry around the outside of it. And then these other 2 pieces will also go on, and they will get tucked in to the fold and sit right in there, also with a little border of crushed curry around the outside. Then what I've done was I took the candy stamp from the stamp set and I used Watermelon Wonder and crushed curry ink and just stamped an overall border of my candy, and this piece goes right in the middle, again leaving that crushed curry border around the outside. Then to finish it off, I punched out, using the decorative label punch, a piece of Watermelon Wonder cardstock, and then I took the You're So Sweet stamp from the Paper Pumpkin stamp set, and another one of the candies, and stamped that in crushed curry and then punched it out with the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. So now we'll just attach this to our decorative label punch, and then using a couple of dimensionals, we'll mount that onto our card. And then on the inside of the card, I'll show you with my finished sample, I did use the candy to go as a border across the bottom, and then the happy birthday comes from our Happy Birthday Everyone stamp set, and it's a hostess set, and I used the big happy birthday to finish off the card. So there we go. Now just keep in mind that when you get your paper pumpkin kit, there's a lot more you can do with it than just the project that it's designed for, especially if you think about the stamp set. So have fun with it, try this new fun fold, and I hope you have a great time.